Hi, here's another one about how abusers can affect other people, not just the person, their partner, that they're directly connected with. It's an email I received. It says, about my dad. My parents have been divorced for most of my life. He keeps telling lies about my mum to other people, including his own family. I've talked to him about some of them, but it was between the two of us, and nobody really knows the truth about what he said about my mum. It really hurts me that he tells his family members and other people these lies, and that they believe him because they trust him but don't really know him. He blames my mum for almost everything. He makes himself appear a victim, but he is the victimizer. There is one lie I overheard that he doesn't know that I heard him say, and I want to tell the person that it's not true, but I am not sure how to tell her without hurting her feelings, and about how she will think of me if I tell her. That's a really common one. The abusers spread a tapestry of lies around them. So when somebody contradicts that, they've got threads everywhere that they can contradict what the other person is saying, and they can justify themselves and make themselves appear either the victim, poor them, or blame. Very much blame the other person. So blame is central, but of course to other people they won't be appearing to be blaming. It'll be a difficult story and their poor selves, the difficult circumstances that they've had. So it can be a real mess to try and to deal with. People in that situation, I know another gentleman that was had a similar story, and my suggestion was just to try and steer clear of any of this tapestry of lies, because you can just get tripped up in it. You can just get caught up in it, and then it'll be one against the other, you against them, one person against the other, and it just wastes energy, just expends energy. So just avoid it, rise above it, because you'll be in a never-ending spiral of lies if you continue to engage in them and try and justify yourself and present the truth, because the truth is very different to abusers. And abusers, they will hook their victims, their partners particularly, they will hook their partners in with a web or tapestry of lies, so that if somebody contradicts something in the background, they'll go, my gosh, and they'll take it to their partner and say, this has happened, is this right? That can't be right, I'm very shocked, and the abuser will just dismiss that in whatever way, and because the hooks are in, the hooks of trust, I say trust, but it's not trust on truth, it's trust on lies, because the hooks are in so deep that they'll be reassured by the abuser, and it could backfire on you if you're the perpetrator of this truth. So steer clear of it. It's a cobweb. I'm mixing metaphors now, but it's a tapestry that you'll trip up on, or it's a cobweb, and you just get stuck in it, and you'll come off worse. So avoid it where you can. Don't engage in it. If it does affect you, if you are getting stories that are directly coming back to you, go to that person and say, do not do that. Don't get caught up into the, I never did, I just, just be really clear, say, do not do that, do not say that, and walk away. Don't get involved in, I never said this said that, that person, bleh. It'll just be awful. So steer clear of it, rise above it wherever you can. Don't get engaged. It's a little merry dance that abusers do, and it's not a great one, especially for a victim to be in. Okay, that for me is an interesting. It's very much about how abusers operate, and for a victim, very easy to get sucked into that, to justify, to stand up for the truth, to feel caught up in it, and really feel drained from it, and of course that's part of the purpose for the abuser. So just to let you know that sort of stuff goes on all the time in abused relationships. Okay, many thanks. Keep blogging back, give us your comments, and keep emailing. Many thanks. Bye bye.